guys, Kristen here. I am going on tour with Temperance in just a week from now, so I am packing. I've had a lot of requests about what do I bring on tour, what are my necessities, so I figured I'd make a little video because why not? So first things first, comfort. This guy right here, I'm not taking him out of my nicely wrapped wrappings, which are just bands, exercise bands. But this is a memory foam mattress. I think I got this on Amazon for about 30 bucks. The mattresses on a tour bus are, as you can imagine, not so great. For me, sleep is the most important to be in like optimal vocal health. So I do not skimp out on my sleeping arrangements. So I will never tour without this big stupid thing, and it takes up a lot of space and people make fun of me all the time, but listen, when they see my bed looks so nice and comfy, they're not laughing, okay? On the same lines, I also bring like a memory foam pillow because you are usually offered pillows, but you never know what you're gonna get. And also personally, I like knowing like it kind of was only my head that slept on those pillows. I bring a memory foam pillow, a little bit of contour as well. I would say, of course, then I need to bring my own sheets because those who don't know this about me, I am a massive germaphobe. Like massive, like it's bad. So I also put a nice little sheet over my memory foam mattress, bring my own pillowcase, and those are things that take up a lot of space, but they are extremely important for me. Along those lines, a couple of other health-related things that I need on tour. This is a nebulizer. Nebulizers are a really great way to keep your vocal cords in top function. Basically, you inhale like a saline solution and it keeps your cords nice and moist. A lot of these venues can be really dry. I've had a lot of problems if there's smoking in the venues. This helps me a lot to get hydrated because listen, when you drink water, have honey and tea, that stuff doesn't touch your cords. This is something that actually can touch your cords as you inhale it. It's just a nice feeling. You'll get hydrated. I highly recommend a nebulizer if you're a singer, and this is something I will no longer leave for tour without. I also use liquid IV. I take a package of liquid IV every single day, usually in the morning. There's a bunch of different flavors and things that it does. I like to get the immune support to not get sick. This one's like a mango passion fruit and they taste so good. I've had other electrolytes, but there's something about the liquid IV that I feel like the formulation is like extremely hydrating. I will really feel the difference if I don't start my day with one of these, so yeah, love these. Unfortunately, I think you could only get them in the US, so when I go visit home, I go to Costco and get a big old bags. Sometimes my friends get me some, so liquid IV, give me a sponsorship. Sometimes there are people that snore a lot, so my next recommendation, or something I can't live without on tour, is noise canceling headphones. I use these also on the plane exclusively on the way there. But the noise canceling headphones are really great if you have trouble with noise at night, either from the bus or snoring people. Usually for me it's the snoring people. I like the sound of the bus moving. I love the feeling of the bus. It kind of lulls me to sleep. But this is such a big necessity for me to like just kind of calm down for the day. Sometimes I don't even put on music, I just put on the noise cancellation and it just feels very nice. Bose headphones are a bit more of an expensive option, but if you're traveling a lot, I really can't recommend them enough. I feel like I've gotten every penny worth of these and I've had them for like 5 or 6 years and they're still going super strong. Battery life is amazing. I probably won't charge these like maybe the entire tour. So for the next part, maybe like some of you don't care about it, but obviously I'm a big makeup girly. Love having different makeup looks. I try to do a new makeup look like every day. So my makeup arsenal is pretty hardcore. I'm gonna go through a couple of my favorite products with you. I'll be using on this upcoming tour. I kind of bought it for Twilight Force, but I also just like love the colors blue and purple. There's this brand called Cosmic Brushes, and they put out this insane palette. It is like super, super pigmented. You'll be like, this screams Twilight Forest, but it also screams Temperance. A lot of amazing colors. They're super, super pigmented. I just love them. I'm wearing them now. I was pretty shocked. Sometimes these like random brands you find on Instagram, like sometimes they shock you, and this is a good shock. Along those lines, I also got from them their highlighter palette, Frosting. Whee! And it's also similar colors. Some cool highlight stuff here. Oh, so shiny. Something I will never leave without is this Danessa Myricks palette. Now it looks very tiny, but it came in like a bigger package, but like they're magnets. So there's like layers. I mean, come on. So they have like different color stories that I love. And so I'll definitely be bringing this and changing up my color story for the day. I usually have false lashes on, but one of my favorite mascara brands has been Mean. Can you even see that? Mean. They're very cool. It was really inexpensive, and I was, again, very shocked at the quality of this. So this has been like my go-to mascara. I also have a bunch of different types of Urban Decay liners, various colors depending on what I'm doing. I love this Urban Decay big old liner here. It's just a black liner. This is probably what I wear every day. Also, again, some Danessa Myricks. This is, I usually use as a base for my sparkly shadows. Same with this, is a Smashbox, but it's brown. And this is like a base if I'm doing a little bit more like a black or neutral look. For foundation, I've been going to the Tarte Amazonian Clay because it's pretty heavy coverage, good for stage. I don't really wear this like, you know, normally, but it's really great just to like, you know, give a good flattened appearance. Also have like a bunch of different contours, I don't know, depending on the color. This is a brand called Lys. I think this has been somewhat new, but it's an amazing, like a cream contour. Then also here, this Anastasia also is a stick contour highlight. This is a little bit lighter if I don't want to really go big boom with the contour here. Yeah, it's cool. The setting powder I've been using lately is the Danessa Myricks again, the Evolution powder in a pink. Give a little bit of a brightening effect. Also using the Danessa Myricks blush. I probably will bring more than one color because this is kind of like a bright pink. So again, depends. Also loving the Kat Von D or Tarte brow dip pomade. And then some of my favorite stuff ever is with my lipsticks and lip glosses. The brand Surreal Makeup, I've talked about them before. These are all in this series called Metal Lippies, and they're all like metal named and colored lipsticks, and I really, really love them. They last on stage. They got names like Slayer and Testament and Bark at the Moon and Typo, and it's very, very cool, and it absolutely matches with some of the more gothic looks that I try to do. Surreal Makeup also has this amazing, damn, it's hard to see. You can't see it. You can only see it like here. Okay, well, so anyway, they have this amazing, like these, like toppers, I think, for my eyeshadow. Sometimes I'll just put this on with some glue and it just pops, and this is actually like a blue, you can't even see it, but like against a black like eyeshadow base, it's gonna be amazing. So I highly recommend Surreal Makeup as well. And then I want to take off my face at the end of the day. I have a lot of skincare stuff, which is super important on tour because, listen, our skin goes through a lot. We put on heavy makeup every single day, and you want to make sure that it is clean and good and healthy at the end of the day when you go and sleep on your tour mattress. So after I take it off, depends on the day, I will usually start with the Pore Professional. Professional from Benefit, and this is like a AHA, PHA toning foam. So this is usually what I'll start with. I love, and I use this day and night, is the Sunday Riley autocorrect for my eyes. I've also been loving this Rodial Dragon's Blood, also on brand. It's like a sculpting gel, hydrate and tone, and I really do feel that it certainly tightens, and it's really nice to have both night and day. Also, during the day, I love CEO Glow, again by Sunday Riley. This is a nice little vitamin C oil. At night, I have an e.l.f. UT Skin oil that is nighttime only. Also, sometimes I don't like using retinol on the road, but sometimes you need a little bit of retinol just because it makes your skin super sensitive, and we don't want that. Usually I also have to recommend always, even in the dead of winter, a sunscreen concealer type thing. This is a Dr. Jart Premium Beauty Balm. I use this basically to start any routine or what I wear before I put my big makeup on and I just want to walk out into the world with something on my face. I use this, has an SPF of 40, helps, and I would say that's about it. Besides like my really prima donna bedding over here, I kind of have a very limited amount of like must-haves on tour, but I would say this is for sure it. Obviously, besides, don't forget shower shoes. That's disgusting. Please get shower shoes. Oh my god. Listen, if there's one thing that I have to tell you like this, is get some shower shoes if you're gonna go on tour. Those bathrooms are disgusting, okay? But I really hope to see you guys on this tour coming up very soon next week. We started in Warsaw and then we're going all the way around, you know, general Europe. Check out the dates. I'd love to see you and meet you there. Ciao!